Well, today's video, like Sesame Street, is going to be brought to you by the letter P. And what I'm going to be doing is breaking down the 6 P's that I've noticed of the top 5% of people that I've worked with in our BAM squad, our Build a Music School program. And so these are people that are really driven studio owners, both private music teachers, small, medium, large music school owners. And these are the top 6 things that I've noticed about the top 5%. So those people that are just going further, faster, they're really kicking butt and they're getting crazy results. And these are the observations, working with them, talking with them, seeing what they're doing, what they're implementing, and they all start with P. So let me break that down for you so you can learn and apply this to your own business right after this. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to look at is P for product. So the first thing that I see people getting right, what they're investing their time into, is nailing the product of their lessons. A lot of people just go, oh, well, I was taught one-on-one lessons, so therefore I'll deliver one-on-one lessons. Or a lot of people think, well, I can either do online or in person, or I could do one-on-one or groups. There's actually like way more models. I was just on a call with someone in London, just joined our program. He knows he needs a model change because he's burnt out, exhausted, and I was able to pull up a thing and say, hey, there's actually like, here's 21 different models. Here's like the 10 that you definitely should not do that a lot of people are doing. Here's the ones that you should definitely think about, but we need to ask first, like, what are your passions? Where do you want to be in these years? How do you want your role to shape? So all that sort of stuff links into the product, not only how you deliver it, but also the model of what you want to build. And so that is the first P, is people, they take time, they get the product right. And so if you know your product or service is a bit broken, then that is the first thing you want to look at how to fix. Number 2 is people. The top 5% get the right people on board. I've filmed a vlog before talking about even my organizational chart. I show you, here's how we built to 2,000 students. I didn't do it all. I found the best people, and so that shows you my team and how it was laid out. I've done another vlog talking about why it's so important to build teams and all the reasons you may have thought of, and others you probably haven't thought of why you should build teams. And you are only one person you might be amazing. Your mum might think that you're just incredible, but you've got limits. I've got limits. I've got 100,000 limits myself. And so you need other people to build something really epic. And so that top 1%, they really get the right people on board, and those people get behind what they're doing, and it takes everything to a whole new level. So they really invest in people. Number 3 starts with P, process. They really focus on getting processes in place. And so you will have heard things like, you're as strong as your weakest link and all that sort of stuff. Well, you have also your theory of constraints, where you have every system in your business, wherever there's kind of a bottleneck or there's a constraint, like that's where you got to unblock. And so people invest time, money, resources into solving those bottlenecks and figuring out processes that make things run smoother. It's kind of like the unsexy, kind of boring part of the business. I know for me, and for those of you that are more entrepreneurial leader types, you just want to grow the thing. It's not as fun doing all that stuff, but it's what kind of unlocks those bottlenecks, and then the growth starts flowing. So top 5% really do work on the process side. What are we up to? Number 4. Fourth P is promotion. Top 5% really nail the promotion side. So it's all your marketing. They've got a really compelling offer to get people in the door. They've thought about it carefully. They've tested it. They figure out the angles that they want to use. They know how to sell the close to the inquiries. They know how to follow up. They've got the whole promotion, we might call it a funnel, bringing people in, leads, closing the deal, getting them signed up, sending them into other programs. That's number 4. That's what they have absolutely on lock, the promotion side. Number 5, P, plan. They've got a strategy, like they've got a plan showing what they're working through, and so they've actually thought really carefully around, here's where I am, here's where I want to go, I've got a plan to get there. Someone was sharing in the group today about hey, I've got this opportunity to add this thing to my business. What do you guys think? And the first question I asked was, is this part of your strategic plan where you want to head in 1, 3, 5 years, or is it a distraction? And the person said, no, it's not part of my plan, it's a distraction. And they knew immediately, although it's an opportunity that might bring them a few $100s extra a week, and that might be great, it's actually a distraction from the main plan. So it's really important, if you want to be like that top 5%, you make the plan, and then you work the plan. Like, that's your focus. You're working out the plan, solving the problems, unlocking the bottlenecks, working on everything that's going to get you to the end goal that you want. So there we go, number 5, the plan. Number 6, P, is they are prepared to execute the plan. So this here is building on number 5. They don't just have the plan, but number 6, I've really noticed this, if I had to pick one, this is probably like the most crucial one. They're prepared to execute the plan daily. So it means that the top 5%, I see them showing up every day, and they're prepared to do those same things. It's like the tortoise and the hare race, They're not just running after every crazy idea like the hare in the story. They're the tortoise. They're working towards the plan, and showing up every day means, hey, I said today I would clear all my emails. I said that I would make 5 outreach calls towards this thing that we're working on. I said that I would spend an hour on this thing. I said that I would meet with one team member one-on-one. I said that I would do this, and that is filtering out into the rest of their people. So their teams have little KPIs or targets or checklists, because that's part of their process, and they show up every day, they tick it off, they get through it, and although some seasons that can feel mundane, it's that sort of discipline that actually gets you the bigger results, because you look back over one day and you might not see that much visual progress, but when you look back over a month, 3 months, 1 year, the visual progress is huge because of those daily disciplines. So that is definitely number 6. People are just purely prepared to show up every day and execute the plan. They've got that self-discipline. So there we go. 6 Ps. If you want to surround yourself with that top 5%, as well as a whole bunch of other people who are doing incredible things on their journey as well, join our BAM Squad. It's our Builder Music School community. You get access to just an insane amount of resources, things worth tens and tens of thousands that you probably wouldn't be able to afford to build otherwise. You get to be in parts of mastermind groups where you can meet with a small group. We pair you with the right people that are going to really drive you, hold you accountable, solve your biggest challenges. The price, so there's another P, the price is like, it's not even an issue. Like, it's very small, and you're going to get crazy results. Also, what else you got? You got a whole library. You get access to everything that we've built as a team to grow our studio from 30 to 2,000, plus all the other crazy things we've done, charitable trusts, sponsors, all the philanthropic donations we've had, building massive teams, diversifying with lots of extra programs. You're going to learn everything you need. Plus, it's not just coming from me. You've got the pool of all the hundreds of other members who are openly sharing their best resources and experiences as well. So it's worth checking out. You can do so absolutely free with a 7-day trial down below. Any questions, any comments? Love to hear from you. I do listen and read these and respond wherever I can. So look forward to hearing from you, seeing you on the inside in a trial, or seeing you at the next video. Take care.